Boy, we rushed to get today. We were not ready. I wasn't ready. Summers was like, let's go. And I was like, I'm not ready. I'm picking out paints. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Atomic Mass Transmissions Live. Today, we're painting up a clone Z-95 for X-Wing. Super cool looking little space fighter. Space fighter? Starfighter. Starfighter. Space battle cruiser rover thing. I don't know what color I'm going to paint this. So if you have ideas, you start pitching them in the stream right now. I got it prime black. I'm ready to do whatever you want. I was kind of in my mind, I was thinking like Imperial. Like make it like black and evil, right? Might be kind of cool, something different than the typical clone Z-95. But enough about me. Let's talk about this. Let's get it painted. I'm switching over to the minicam right now. Dizard says orange and purple. Team Met Killer says hi. Secret 911. Hola. How goes it? Orange and yellow. Orange and yellow. Orange and yellow. Oh no, orange and purple. Orange and purple. Orange and purple. Do I have any oranges? Tiamat orange. Man, I'd really want to airbrush. Warren Rebellion. Early Empire sounds cool. Hobologist. 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 Look, we're not talking about bindle sticks today. That's a different topic altogether. Don't get me started. I know way too much about bindle sticks and their contents. It's always a picture of a dog, a half-eaten apple. You gotta have a picture of your dog. Naboo, yellow and silver. That might be tough. I do have an airbrush.
You do?
We could just airbrush this right now, spontaneity.
We could.
Shall we do it yellow? Move this.
Just a smidget.
There's too much lag. I don't know when it's correct.
Looks good to me.
Boop. I did it.
Good job.
Orange and purple. We've seen Empire V-Wings with the sort of two hungry. Paint like Captain Rex. Like that. I got one for early Empire and the Theta's Fiasco. We've seen early Empire V-Wings and their sort of Wolf Squad. I'm leaning toward that early Empire. Let's just do it. Got a little black. Got a little blue. Got a little love in my heart. What you do? You put it on your brush and you paint it on the miniature. That's what you do with your love. You put it in your art and let it out all day. I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to kind of dry brush this way on the wings.
Bring it to the left just a smidge, my friend.
Yep. So I'm going back and forth across the wings like this to kind of create that wear look. That wear and tear look. I'm going very, very slow with the paint. Gradual buildups. I'm only going one direction here. Put it in your heart. Paint it with the art. That's what you do with the brush on your miniature. Ba-boom. And I think we could do something, I think we can give it like red canopies. Do you think we can get away with some yellow marking? Let's do some yellow markings. I like the yellow, but I think we can do yellow markings. Is there a specific paint used for dry brushing? I'm only familiar with acrylic paint. They're just acrylic paints. It's the same paints I use for everything. I just make sure that my brush is dry and I wipe most of it off on a paper towel or rag or cardboard or something. And I want to slowly build it up. But acrylic paints are perfect for dry brushing. This is actually why I enjoy, there's a lot of different paints in the world. I actually like paints that are very thick because thick paints can be thinned. Thin paints can't be thicked. And so it gives me more versatility. Lets me have more options with my paints. So I like a nice thick acrylic paint. Do my dry brushings. I think dry brushing is perfect for this, right? You get a little. I don't have any other Z-95s in the room with me. I left them all in the office. They're not in the studio. If Tony was magically listening and ran down and grabbed a Z-95 from my office. See, that's what you want. But a little dry brush is like perfect for these little X-wing ships. Adds that wear and tear and grime. That is so Star Wars. A little texture. Let's do these sides. Put a little paint on your brush. Put a little paint in your heart, not literally, but figuratively. Yeah, Z-95. It's a cool looking little spaceship. Love it. Cool design. Painting it up a little different today. Why not? I'm starting to get quite the collection of painted X-Wings. It was pretty fun, all over my desk. I really like the scale to hobby for X-Wing. Like, if you followed, how many weeks ago was that? Summer we did a X-Wing or TIE Fighter diorama.
Oh, that was probably at least a month ago.
Was that like a month ago? If you missed that, you should go back and check that out. I still haven't finished that. I had just not had time. So add a little white to that. Add a little sparkly blue to that. Oh, Atomic Mass in there confirming some points updates. This is a little lighter, so I'm just going to be real kind of particular where I hit it. Kind of along the top and front edges of stuff. Definitely the nose. I'm just using that lighter gray that we just made up. I just made up a color. Kind of whatever I feel looks good. Make it my own. Just painting it up for myself. Oh, I'm just using an old thick brush. They do make a lot of companies make dry brushes that are fatter barrels, so big barrels on them. Any old brush can work as long as it's, I prefer like an old brush. Here the past couple of years, I've really started using makeup brushes. I just didn't grab one. I just kind of missed it on the way out the door. But real soft bristled makeup brushes make really good dry brushes, and they're incredibly inexpensive. So makes a really good dry brush. Yeah, large old brushes, makeup brushes.
I use a makeup brush for my dry brush.
Yeah. Yeah, it works really great, right?
Oh yeah, they work really well.
Sometimes you need a small dry brush. Like I have a brush I took like a, like a standard. I can't even tell what this is anymore. But like I've cut it off short and use it for very specific things, like dry brushing the basing gravel on my miniatures. So like, it all depends on what I'm dry brushing, on what brush I want to use. For this, I just grabbed an old brush. Make it work. Craftsman doesn't blame his tools. Make it work. Yeah, your partner's old brushes, old makeup brushes, those are great. Perfect. Trimming them down even, like it's a nice little trick to trim them down. Not all of them, but if you trim down brushes, sometimes you get like a different effect with the dry brush, or it works at a different angle, or it just works different, right? So sometimes I trim them down for different things. Let's do a little off-white. Is that good? Do we need any other, do we think we need another highlight on that maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let's add a little more white, a little more spicy blue. Can you see my palette? That's my spicy blue. I don't know why I call it spicy blue. It's not really spicy. Spicy usually indicates like heat. It's a very zesty, lively blue. It's And then especially compared to this, which is much more desaturated and green. This one's a lot more vibrant, saturated, and punchy. So I was mixing black into this for my first two. Then I started adding white and this zesty blue to kind of amp it up. Those two blues working together there to kind of create a little more contrast, right? Plans to watch any Star Wars tonight for May the 4th? It's a good question. I got a lot of painting to do tonight. Maybe. Maybe watch some Rebels. So this brush was really crunchy and old and gave it a lot of texture, right? Like you kind of learn your different brushes kind of do different things. And so this brush gave me kind of like a crunchiness to the paint. Oh yeah, just a few more weeks. Just a few more weeks. I mean, just a few more weeks, we're going to have mini extravaganza. I hope you're ready for that. What do you think, Summer? Are they ready for?
I don't think they are.
I don't think they're ready.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I don't know if I'm ready. As a matter of fact, I know I'm not ready. I'm painting tonight to help get ready. So much to prep for. So much to prep for. So I love this like kind of pot metal look to this ship right now. I think we can do a wash on this to kind of tie it up. Durwalzar, you're not ready for how ready I am. I don't know. I doubt you're ready. It's gonna be one heck of a time, let me tell you. Do we have that bottle of? Where's that? Oh man, where's my medium at? There was a big bottle of medium. I wonder if I accidentally took it to the studio. No, it don't matter. Jezzy, who? You? What? Huh? Let's take a little blue and black, mix it together. Let's add a little water and make a wash. You know what blue we used?
What blue? Oh, the spicy blue?
No. What blue did I just mix into black? Chat. You know. You know. You know. I'm 100% ready. I was ready for the next mini extravaganza right at the end of the last mini extravaganza. That's what I like to hear. So mix a little hold your blue into the black.
I did know.
You knew. We're going to kind of glaze over everything. Adding a little blue tinge to our color scheme here. Gooey chewy new. Look, what can I say? When I like a color, I like a color. I'm a simple man. That's why I just a nice blue tinge to everything. Just ever so slightly. Hold your blue is a nice dark blue. It's a little turquoisey. There's a touch of green in there if you're paying attention. So it just adds a lot of nice depth and richness to your blacks. By glazing over all this dry brushing, you're going to help tie that together. I'm not trying to get rid of all the dry brush effect. I actually really, really like it on this. Sometimes what's wrong on one miniature looks great on another miniature. You know, if I was dry brushing, let's say Palpatine's cape, his cloak, you know, I probably wouldn't want all this texture. But, you know, for this little starship, I think it adds a lot of character that I want because I'm just kind of making this my own. It's not canonical. So just kind of having fun, and I kind of like the effect. So we're going to go with it. And I'm going to love and accept it for what it is. And just let it have its own little destiny here. Yeah, it's got the lived-in, used look, which is very Star Warsy. A little more black. Bring that down. Pick some little sections out. Deep panels. Drop the heavier black in. Between elements, drop the heavier black in. A little more black. Maybe we can do these little panel lines. Nothing fancy. Just a quick slip on places where it got a little heavy with the dry brush. Pull that back. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's not correct, but I like painting these. Let's do canopy. It's always awkward. I usually have my elbow on the table, but for streams, can't always get that second elbow on the table. Made a mistake. Clean up with that second brush. We can always come back and tighten that up. Yeah, I always imagine these like more like running lights, like, you know, blinkers. You know, you gotta know where your buddy's turning when you're flying through space. When you're flying in three-dimensional space that neither has an up or down, but is always portrayed as having an up or down because it's dramatically cool in media. Should we do the intakes? Glowy? Yay or nay? I got one yay. From someone with a more powerful vote than me. Nay. I got Jimmy Dan saying nay. Oh, it's tied. Summer's vote counts for a lot, though. We're going to need a lot more nays to override Summer. I'm going to paint something else while y'all fight. Another layer on the canopy. No one's fighting. No one's voting.
They threw in the white towel.
Summer wins!
I'm the champ.
I mean, if it doesn't look good, we'll paint over it. Let's just try it. Let's just see what happens, all right? So in my head currently, I'm thinking the canopy is magenta. The glows or the intakes are like teal. I think we can add some yellow somewhere. What do you think? Or maybe some white markings, some yellow white. Let's do some yellow white. So not quite yellow, not quite white. That's an ink. Don't want. Yeah, let's do that. Did Mini Extravaganza get the summer painting hour added? Were we adding summer painting hour? Are we doing that? Summer hasn't started her paint training yet. We still have a montage. She's just a girl learning how to paint with a paintbrush. Da, 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 da. Will she learn how to all the secrets of the dry brush? Dun, dun. Cause when she paints with her heart. That's how we do it. We're making art. Da, da, da. Painting with your heart. Dun, dun, dun. Boop, boop. Any spoilers from Mini Extravaganza? The point of Mini Extravaganza is spoilers. You can't spoil the spoil. Ah, y'all are nonsense. All right, I need some airbrush. I need to look up some airbrush. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. All right, what should it say down the side? What are we going to have it say? Same team. Want to take a drink? Nope, nothing. All right, we're just going to make stuff up then. Oh, Jedi Hunter. Hold on. Are we on screen? I'm going to move the camera just a little bit. The Wilhelm screen. So this doesn't have to be perfect right at the start.
Oh man, that completely took us out of focus.
Want me to do it? I got it. Oh my.
Yeah, what happened?
Huh.
There we go.
It's too close. It's too tiny. It's too tiny. We're trying to focus in tighter. It's too tiny. Yeah, we're just trying to get a little closer there. Thanks for being patient. Okay, we need some other words on the other wing. Let's do... Let's see, what's another thing we can put on the other wing? Don't have numbers. Let's give it a... I don't have numbers on my airbrush reference. So... let's enhance this a little bit. Some tallies. We can do tallies alongside. I need something. I want something down this wing here. Let's do... oh, thing about painting letters is you don't have to get it right the first time. If you need to come in and fix it, you can. Lucky Lucas. Roger, Roger. A droid skull. Oh, droid head. Some clankas. And if somebody's like, oh, your letter doesn't look exactly right, just tell them it's stylized. Ah, your letter looks wrong. It's stylized. We can give it a little skull. Yeah, it's a cursive airbrush. See? People get it. I'm going to clean this up. Oh, my skull's got worry. We're going to have to fix that. We need tally marks. Ah, the blue tack got messy. Too much heat from the light.
Are you done, my friend? Unless you're doing something real quick.
Just throwing blue paint inside the engines. Oh, we did not. We're late in the game, but we need to fix something there. There, that looks better. Lots of tally marks. I think my skull's too big. What do you think? I think it's too big. We're going to erase it. Get the right black. Let's do it like this. And do a skull up here. Wait for that to dry. A little white to the magenta. Will we be coming to UK Games Expo this year? I don't think there's a plan for that. No one from the studio. darken around that canopy. Okay, let's refine our skull. There we go. All right, chat, what do you think? We got ourselves a Jedi hunting Z-95. See if we can get rid of this blue tack all over my poor ship. So much blue tack. So much blue tack. I like it. Some of you like it.
Really digging that magenta.
Yeah, that magenta against that teal. Looks so good. Except for when you slap magenta where it doesn't belong. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more cleanup. Do we have a ink here, like a turquoise ink anywhere? I really like turquoise inks from a blue glows. Just adds a lot of punch. Yeah, this Z-95 is ready to go Jedi hunting. 'Cause that's what they do. That's what this one does. Need to name the pilot of my ship.
Yeah, is this pre-order 66 or post?
Oh, good question.
Must be post now though, right? With the tally mark.
Trin Dark Hunter, pilot extraordinaire. I really need a turquoise ink. I don't think I have any. I didn't bring any with me along the way. Because I'm a fool. A fool, I say. Oh, it could be a crosshair ship. Yeah, I like it. Oh, Seeker, you could have came in sooner on that one. We could have done a little crosshair symbol somewhere. Put a little crosshair over the eye of the skull. Oh man. I mean, it's never too late, but where were you? Where were you? Need these ideas sooner. Yeah, with a green cockpit, like everything. Like, we could have done a crosshairs themed clone Z-95. I love it. I love it. But I've already spent an hour on this. We're done. We're done. We got a Trin Dark Hunter, pilot extraordinaire, with a sweet magenta cockpit and some teal glow. Man, it's killing me that there's no turquoise ink within reach of me. Magic? Nope. Magic? Nope. I'm trying to use magic to like randomly pull a magenta ink from the nether. Like maybe if I just say the word magic. No. No. Oh, that's cyan. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. No, that's sky blue. That's, oh man. Let's try a little cyan. I know, we're almost done. I got meetings. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Let's put a little, we're going to make a turquoise ink real quick. Real quick. Real quick. I need a green ink. I need a blue ink. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm off. I'm off. I'm over here. You can't see me, but I'm oh. Yep. We're gonna do this. Real quick. I'm sorry, Summer. You can blame me.
I'll just yell at you after stream. No big.
Yeah. if you're next to me and they're like, where were you at, Summer? You'd be like, that was just nonsense. All right, we're going to mix a little ink together. Turn them down. Yeah, that little bit of green mixed with blue. Gives it a little more punch. Okay, I love it. I'm done. I'm sorry. That's it. Next time we'll do crosshairs. Man, what a great idea. Sometimes you gotta go through the process, right? To like get to the idea, right? It's like spaghettis and walls. You know? You just gotta throw the spaghetti at the wall until you see what sticks, right? Alright, are you ready? Oh, you're already on me. Rude, I wasn't ready. So remember to check us out on Twitter and Instagram for all the latest news, information, and announcements coming from Atomic Mass Games on all of our wonderful and beautiful games you should be picking up, checking out, and following along. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Be ready. Very, very soon we got mini extravaganza. I should be talking about that, right? June 9, 10, 11. Yeah? You should join in. It's going to be all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to do some paint streams. We're going to do some game streams. We're going to do all kinds of streams. They're going to be a lot of fun. Just hanging out with the community and a lot of spoilers. So be ready for that. So until next week, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on Twitch. You can join again on Tuesday. Mr. Will Schick, he'll be here. He's pretty cool. He'll be painting something fun. We will see you next week and go be the hero you want to be. Bum 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 bum. Paint with your heart. Dun dun dun. Put the paint on the brush with your heart. Put it on the miniature with your heart. That's what we